Hello everyone, welcome back to SS class. We are doing chapter number 4 agriculture. Today in this video we will study about farm system and types of agriculture. Farm system. Agriculture or farming can be looked at as a system. System is a set of connected things functioning together. For any system, there is requirement of input, processing and output. So for the farming system, there is requirement of seeds, fertilizers, machinery, labor, chemicals and storage. These are coming under the human input. Sunshine, rainfall, temperature and soil, these are natural and these are coming under the physical input. After that, there is requirement of some processing like plowing, sowing, irrigation, spraying, weeding, harvesting. And after this processing, we can get crop. So same thing as in the farming system, when we are rearing sheep, then as a output we can get wool. If we are having the cattle, then we can get the as output dairy products, and if there is poultry farming then we can get the eggs, so on. So then that means for the any system there is requirement of inputs and processing, only then we can get the output. Types of farming. Depending upon geographical conditions, demand of produce, labor and level of technology, farming is broadly divided into two main types, that is subsistence and commercial. Subsistence is subdivided primitive and intensive. Primitive is also divided, that is shifting cultivation and nomadic herding. For the sale in the market for the commercial purpose, this farming is divided into three parts: mixed farming, commercial grain farming and plantation. Subsistence farming. Farmers grow crops for the consumption of his own family. That means this type of agriculture is practiced by the poor family. So because these are the poor family, poor farmer is there, so they have small land. Okay, so in the small land they have to cultivate, but that can produce only as much that can fulfill their own requirement. Okay, so low level technology means they are using simple tools because they cannot afford the machinery, so that's why low level technology, simple tools they were used. Household labor means farmer and his family work on the farm themselves. Small output because they have small land, so the crop output is small. It is just enough to sustain the farmer's family need. Fine. So subsistence farming divided into now two parts, that is subsist intensive and primitive. What is intensive? Intensive means if there is limited land is there, so with the help of that land and money, producing as much as food as possible. Fine. So intensive farming means small plot of lands are cultivated with the simple tools and more labor. So that means farmer have small plot and they have to cultivate that, and their farmers family members or maybe more labor that can be used for the labor purpose, and simple tools they were used. This type of farming is practiced in densely populated areas, especially in the developing countries. Food crops are grown in small plot of land to meet large demand of food. Fine. Because suppose there is India having the cultivated land is less but population is more. Okay, so fulfill the demand of the food, the farmers have to produce more in the limited land. Fine. So more than one crop are grown annually. So annually they have to grow more than one crop, and that is also depend on the climate. Okay, the area where the rainfall rich areas, there that type of crops can be grown more than one time, and according to their climatic condition also. Rice is the main crop grown. It is prevalent in the thickly populated areas. So in that area rice is the main crop grown, but that must be rainfall rich area. So that is a thickly populated areas where this type of crops can be grown. Primitive subsistence. Primitive means very simple and not developed. We can understand that is the earlier, when the tribal people are living early stage of the human, that time that agriculture was not developed. So they were doing the shifting cultivation and nomadic herding. Fine. So what is understand by shifting cultivation? It is practiced in the thickly forested areas. Shifting cultivation is practiced mostly by tribal living people living in dense forest of tropical Africa, Southeast Asia, and in the northeastern part of India. It is also known as slash and burn agriculture. Why we are calling that is a slash and burn? Because in this type of agriculture a plot of land is cleared. Here is written a patch of land is cleared and then cultivated. So a plot of land is cleared and cultivated for a short period. To create a plot, trees and vegetation are felled and burned. The ashes are used to enrich the soil. It is called, then called it is slash and burn. When the fertility of the plot is exhausted, it is abandoned and the cultivator moves on to a new plot. So here is crops like maize, cassava are grown using simple tools. So that means that time that was not developed. Okay, and nomadic tribes domesticate animals. So these tribes domesticate the animals. They move place to place. They move place to place in search of water and pastures. They provide milk, meat, wool, hides, and other products. And on the way, they sell animal products to earn a living. Fine. So these are nomadic herding, and sheep, camel, yak, goat are mostly commonly reared. Nomadic herding practiced in the areas of Sahara, Central Asia and some parts of India, Rajasthan and Jammu Kashmir. So that means when these people, nomadic tribes, move place to place in search of water and pastures, the animals are dependent on the natural vegetation of the area. So this is a nomadic herding. So that will come under the primitive subsistence farming. That means they are fulfill their own requirement. Fine. Rest part of this chapter we will do in the next video. Bye.